Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Harmony 1 price prediction update, where at the time of this recording is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We are also trying to break through and continue holding above our key area of resistance at around the $0.02166 mark, and the moment we manage to continue holding above it, there are high chances that Harmony 1 is going to continue unlocking higher prices and continue gearing up. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where you can see that we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area highlighted here on the charts using this yellow target area, and all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of that first wave in a move that gave us a high at around the $0.02975 mark. And now my primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of this wave 3. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Harmony 1 chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first give you the fundamental analysis that I'm expecting today, where I'm expecting a lot of volatility later in the day as a result of the CPI data and also the FOMC meeting. And once the CPI data is out, I'm expecting a lot of volatility in the market, which could result to an impulsive wave in the formation of that wave 3 to help us fully maximize our target areas in the formation of that wave 3. And by first giving you a target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 that I'm expecting on the long-term scenarios, by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, that now gives me a target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.0477 mark as a minimum, and that is the minimum that we can expect Harmony 1 to do on the long-term scenarios. And in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upper side. And I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and to give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting here on the Harmony 1 chart, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in white, which is a fractal wave within the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3, where we have peaked in that first wave, seen a corrective structure in the formation of the wave 2, getting into the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2. And now my primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the formation of this wave 3 before we can expect the wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5, fully maximizing our target areas in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upper side. And since we are in the formation of the wave 3, which is also impulsive, and because of its impulsive nature, we also expect to see another micro Elliot wave count within the formation of this wave 3. You can now see that I have this Elliot wave structure in red, where we have peaked in that first wave, seen a wave 2, and now the primary scenario is that we are seeing the formation of this wave 3. And by first giving you my target area in the formation of that wave 3, which is giving me the short-term scenarios, by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, that now gives me a target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.02409 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Harmony 1 to do here on the short-term scenarios. And to also give us confirmations that we are in the formation of this wave 3, I said to you that in my previous videos I'm expecting to see a break above the wave 1 high, which at the time of this recording we are holding above the wave 1 high, which lies at around the $0.02133 mark. And right now we are trying to continue holding above our key area of support at around the $0.02166 mark. And the moment we continue holding above it, then maybe the CPI data comes out to be positive to the market. That will bring about a lot of volatility to help us fully maximize our minimum target areas in the formation of this wave 3. And once we fully maximize the target area, we can expect a wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. But in case the CPI data has a negative impact, then we can expect a bit of a pullback in a move that could possibly give us a reset of this wave 2, or maybe we can continue holding between the wave 1 high and our key area of resistance at around the $0.02166 mark. And the moment in case such a move plays out, we find support, then there are high chances of seeing a turnaround to the upside to fully maximize our target areas in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators, on the RSI we are trading at around the 45 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.